What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically, what we're going to be looking at in today's episode is yet again a more consolidation that is taking over most of the major cryptocurrencies. And that is because it is Sunday and the stock market is closed, which means we usually see cryptocurrency, the volume kind of taper down in the market. And we don't really see it come back until Monday, the start of the new week, and then we get to see that volatility yet again, which is good because it gives us a break, time to do other things here. But in the meantime, for those of us that are, still paying attention to the markets here, it is a time where it does get a bit boring and dry as the markets start to consolidate. Now, the good thing is we are leading and filling in these technical indicators here, which should inevitably, hopefully, see a break at some point or another, hopefully to the upside here. Now, there's a lot of indicators across most of the major cryptocurrencies that all lead to bullish outcomes here, and that's likely what I expect to see happen here. October is a bullish month for cryptocurrency and the stock market. September is bearish last month, which is what we saw. But even then, we saw Bitcoin move pretty nicely for a lot of September, to be honest with you. Like the start of September, which was, let's just pull this up. I just want to show you guys. We take the price range of the start of September, which is right here, and we scale it to where we are now. We've managed to move up. I'd say, let's see, the first 28th, 29th, 30th, right here, literally the 1st of October, we exploded, but we went up about 6.5%. So we didn't have a bad month for September here. It was mainly, the previous month, the prior month that we saw that here. But regardless, I still am bullish on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on XRP, and even the S&P 500 for this month leading into the rest of this year, which is exciting to me. And I want to show you guys why I think that. Now, with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's jump into today's episode. So guys, first and foremost, what we have to look at here, you could see in yesterday's video what we mentioned here. Just want to pull it up super quick. You can see, check this out, ASAP, major symmetrical triangle forming, and that is clear as day here, forming on where is it? On Bitcoin's chart right here. Theoretically, there's a lot of bullish, in my mind, bullish movements here, bullish patterns showing signs of potential swings to the upside. That's truly what we're looking at here. Lots of technical indicators that have a positive outlook, and that's kind of what I want to show you today, going this over, hopefully in preparation for tomorrow or this week, that could ideally swing us higher. Now you can see top 10 cryptocurrencies, markets at 1.09 trillion, barely down anything. Most of the cryptos are consolidating down about 0.3 to maybe 0.8%, maybe 1% at most here. But you can see the weekend has literally done nothing but consolidate. For the most part here, a lot of these cryptos are kind of just flatlined out, which is fine if you ask me here. And I do believe that we are going to see that volume come back in the markets very soon here. You can see on XRP, we've been having what appears to be a big ascending fractal here. I mean, it is clear as day. Whatever, you guys can disagree, whatnot. You can see this is a very, very, very nice ascending fractal forming here. Could we pull this up higher? I don't think so. Yeah, we could actually. It's interesting, but jumping to the daily, you can see why it kind of doesn't work. Maybe now that I look at it, this could work, leaving it like this. Regardless, we are in some sort of ascending fractal here where we are creating higher lows, higher highs. Each time we fall is higher than the last, and each time we move up, it's higher than the last. And this typically has a bullish reversal, a bullish outlook here. And we are coming into contact with that moving average. There's a lot of uncertainty in this kind of realm right here. The moving averages, the uptrend, this ascending fractal here. There's lots of supports and lots of resistances where a decision is going to have to be made on XRP. And really, the problem that we're having now is we're retesting this green moving average weekly price ceiling here. It's a big problem zone, retesting this moving average here. We've done it in the past, and it's been very difficult to break through. We have broken through. But you can see we've fallen back below it here to come into retest. It's been 3 weeks of retesting this, and you can see today's probably going to close. The goal is we break through it, because if we could get back inside of this moving average here, then there's a very high chance we will see a very significant swing back up to 62 cents almost immediately here. And you can see price range-wise, that's about a 20% run. A 20% run on the dot here from 52 cents all the way up to 62 cents, a 10-cent gain, which is very likely to happen, believe it or not, in October, October, November, December here. This is an ascending fractal here, which in my mind is pretty bullish if you ask me. So it's really just a waiting game at this point to see how XRP wants to form. But we still can take advantage of this here. That's what we're paying attention to, is a break to the upside here, waiting to get that confirmation retest within this moving average here and a reversal back to the upside here. Obviously, taking advantage of this on the one and only BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets me buy long, it lets me sell short, it lets me leverage trade, it lets me take profits. Everything you possibly think of is offered on BidFi, including a sign-up bonus where you can earn up to $2,888 completely free, with the link down in the description below. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys check out BidFi. Like I said, you can leverage trade cryptocurrencies, which is freaking awesome if you ask me. They have XRP to leverage trade. Literally go to derivatives, USDTM, then click on Bitcoin, type in XRP right here. Populates, here you go, with the amount of leverage that you can do. They have the, the margin, the quantity, take profits, stop losses, buy long, sell short, everything you could want on an exchange is offered on BidFi. So make sure to check them out down in the description below. Now, moving forward from XRP and BidFi here, you can see we originally had a bullish divergence where the price on Ethereum was falling while the RSI was heading higher here. And inevitably, this all comes into contact at one point. So truly what I think is going to happen is a break. They're all leading bullish. You can see this bullish divergence led to a breakout here. Yeah, we consolidated back down, but we're still on the uptrend here. So I'd likely think this is going to scale us back up to retest the daily moving average. Then we'll see what happens after that. And then moving forward, because I'm not a big fan of trading Bitcoin right now, or Ethereum right now, excuse me, I'm focused on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is showing signs of a symmetrical triangle forming on the 4-hour here. And you can see higher lows, lower highs, all coming into, lower highs and higher lows, all coming into some point of consolidation here where a decision is going to have to be made. And hopefully we see that reverse to the upside here, because if it does, it will be fairly rewarding if you ask me. Like I said, symmetrical triangle looks good, very easy trade to make. You can see the consolidation on the weekly, the daily moving average here, slightly above, but yet again, very similar problem that XRP had, which was retesting its moving average here on the weekly. Bitcoin's doing a similar thing where we've managed to break and close above it, but we are intertwined inside of this here. Again, we're trading at 50, maybe 53 on the RSI, plenty of room to head higher. And I'm a firm believer that we've been below this since 2022, April 2022, and it's about time we break through it. Like I said, we are retesting, getting very close to the next halving, the next Bitcoin halving, which always leads to bullish momentum and bullish swings to the upside afterwards. And that's what I'm focused on here, is that the markets are going to see some sort of swing afterwards here. I can pull up Bitcoin halving performance, and you can see based off the indication here how the Bitcoin halving rallies. And you can see clear as day here, we've had the halving was right here in white, immediately 93x afterwards. Having happened here, which I was in the market for right around 2016, late 2016, having happened 30x. Then we were here back in 2020, mid 2020, having happened almost an 8x here. And here we are expecting the same one where it will happen right around 35x or 35,000. You can see right here around mid 2024. And then we'll see up a swing of 4x up to 147,000 by 2025, which is very exciting. I am 100% in agreement with this. That's my thought and prediction here. So keep your eyes peeled on the markets, because we are going to see some very big things coming very, very, very soon. And lastly, with the S&P, I also believe we're going to see some swings to the upside here. And I think, it's either the lowest point is to retest right here, this moving average, but we're also showing signs of a, shooting star doji, which means reversal. And I'd likely think a reversal is necessary too. You can see the higher low movements here. So it is consistent. We should be seeing another pump to the upside here, and soon a retest of all-time highs. So I'm excited. The markets look really good across the board. And with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out my second channel right here. Just type in my name, Hayden Schreier, and you can watch my, new series that I'm starting here, which is rebuilding a car, which is really fun to me. If you guys have, a different interest in the markets here, I think it's definitely quite interesting. Lots of fun stuff to do on this second channel, so make sure to check that out. But with that